We've made it to episode 12 now of Between the Seams. Um, we're going to probably just go on through the September, I would say. We'll probably get cut back to, 3 times a week or something. I know everyone's wanting to watch football, college football, and everything else, but we're going to stick it out. I got my boy with me. Ant, what's your Twitter?
Ant_sports take.
Perfect. We got, I think we got like 8 games we're going to run through real quick. Ant's at the casino. He's at the sports book. So we may have a little bit of static coming back, a little bit of feedback coming back, but it's not too terrible. So let's just jump right into these games. I think I got 4 plays. I think Ant's got, how many you got, Ant?
3.
So we got 7 plays, 8 games. So let's make some money. I'm coming off a tough day yesterday, 1-3. Man,
well, what did I tell you? I mean, you when you bet a terrible team, you do it at plus money.
Yes. And to the chat, you guys all know I never bet terrible teams. What have I said? Every bad team I bet, every single one loses. It doesn't matter. If they're plus 150, plus 200, plus whatever, they always lose. And KC yesterday, I thought I was going to have a nice win with them against the Tigers. They were up 3-1, 2-1 late. Of course, they shit the bed. This is the thing about betting bad teams. If you're going to bet bad teams, you got to be getting exceptional value. And this is why I don't do it. And it bit me in the ass. And of course, Ant is going to gloat because he told me so. But he doesn't even have to say I told you so because I know this. So,
but I took the Marlins at plus 155 and that hit. Of course, I did shit away some 2 half-unit plays on the Giants and the Rangers. Well, the Rangers was a shit away play. The Giants actually lost 1-0. So I mean, you get a plus 250 in a 1-run game. I mean, it's like, all right, but
yeah. So what did you do yesterday? I was 1-3. What'd you do?
The A's won, the Marlins won.
Okay.
The play on the Giants lost, and I'm blanking, but I had one other loss. I can't remember.
So you were 2-2 roughly.
But the Twins, which I didn't bet the game, but I bet the series price. The Twins won yesterday.
Okay.
So I mean, we need one more win from the Twins.
That's as bad a day as we've had in a while. I think my worst day over the last 7 to 10 days has been 2-2. So that was a tough one for you guys who followed. But I was almost 0-4, but the Dodgers pulled it out. But anyway, enough recapping of shitty 1-3 day. What's that?
2 units on the A's, and the A's won. I had 2 units on the A's.
Oh, okay. So we were damn near even yesterday as a team, thanks to Ant there. But anyway, all right, let's just jump into it and see exactly what we got going tonight. All right, so it looks like when the Rangers started, Phillies started. Did you have a play on the Phillies Reds? It's in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm on the under 9.
Okay, shit, I got a play on that too. Let me just spit it out real quick. I'm on the Phillies money line minus 147, and Ant's on the under 9. So if you guys do like that play, you got a minute and a half to get it in. We were bullshitting talking about our record yesterday, and we're slow to it. But I'm on just the money line on the Phils, and he's got the under in that. Clearly, I think Bauer is not mentally right this year. Not that he's ever mentally right, but he hasn't been good. And Nola struggled maybe the first 5, 6, 7 starts this year, but he's been pretty consistent the rest of the way. I like the Phillies bats a little bit better, so I'm not messing around. I'm just taking money line. And do you want to add anything to that or no?
No, I mean, I really like Nola to shut down the Reds. I don't blame you for taking that money line. It's just, to me, when you look at the full body of work, Bauer's still a good pitcher, so I don't really want to be laying minus 140 against him. But I definitely would side with the Phillies. If you're telling me bet up the money line on one of those sides, I'd definitely take the Phillies.
Okay.
But I think Bauer's good enough to pitch well enough to keep this game under, especially since I think Nola's going to completely shut them down.
Right. Yep. Okay. All right. So let's move on. We got the Marlins and Duggar. We got the Pirates and Williams. The Duggar and Marlins are plus 160. Williams and Pirates are minus 170. Total is 9. Team totals are 3.5 Marlins, 4.5 Pirates. I got nothing on this. I will say Trevor Williams getting a lot of respect here. Again, I try not to be teams. That's why I'm not betting this. But Trevor Williams at minus 170 in the Pirates. Now I know they've been playing better, but that's a lot. That's a lot of respect for a guy who's been frankly pretty bad all year. I don't mind the Pirates team total, even though they are at home and they may never see that ninth inning at bat at 4.5. I think that this team is getting ready to start hitting. I mean, they've shown signs of it. They have a hell of a lineup. I know they don't have much power, but they got a bunch of guys hitting around 300. I would lean at that over 4.5 on the team total, but I got nothing on the rest of the game. Ant?
I would lean over and I would lean Marlins, but I have nothing for the game. The problem is I don't have enough info on the starting pitcher for Marlins to. I mean, I could look at his minor league numbers, but I don't have enough info on. I don't have enough sample size for him at the level to really create a line for this game. But I'd definitely tell you, like, Trevor Williams and the Pirates should be minus 170. So, I mean, if you're going to bet the side on this game, the value is probably with the Marlins. But the difference between yesterday I knew what I was getting with Alcantara, so I took him at it. Today I don't know what I'm getting from this guy that's putting out there, so I'm just pass.
Right. All right. Let's move on. We got the White Sox and Nova. We got the Indians and Beaver. The White Sox are plus 247. The comeback is minus 272 on the Indians. Over under is 8.5. We got 3.5 for the White Sox team total, 5.5 for the Indians team total. I mean, clear pitching mismatch, in my opinion, team mismatch. But again, I'm not paying $2.75 on the Indians, so I'm off of it.
You're getting better numbers. I'm looking at $3 favorite here, and I'm passing.
Okay.
I mean, you could say, okay, there's value at that big number on the White Sox. I mean, you're never that wrong betting plus 250 underdogs in Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
But, you know, fake Justin Bieber can go out there and pitch a goddamn no-hitter. I mean, he's been completely ridiculously good this year. So,
yeah. And the other lean I would have possibly would be the White Sox over 3.5 because it's plus money. So it's basically juice free. So that may be a look I'd look at. But Ant's right. Bieber's been awesome. What are you going to do? You really can't fade Bieber here. All right. So we got Twins and Barrios. We got Red Sox and Rodriguez. Twins are plus 134. The comeback is minus 144 on the Red Sox. Over under is 11. Team totals are 4.5 for the Twins, 5.5 for the Red Sox. This is the one that just jumped off the page to me. I was shocked when I saw that the Twins were a dog, much less a plus 134 dog. I think they're the better team. I think they got the better starter. Bullpens are, average at best. Give me the plus money with the better pitcher and the better team. So I'm rolling Twins plus 134 money line. Ant?
excuse the noise. The Yankees game just got turned on. I'm absolutely 100% with you. Your entire assessment is correct. I agree with you. I'm on the Twins. And also, if the Twins win today, I get to win doubly with them at plus 130 because I have them on a series price at plus 130. So I'll hit two plus 130s if they win tonight. So that'd be pretty cool.
Right. Okay. So that's a game that we're both on there.
Yeah. I mean, at best, this game should be a coin flip, and they got them at plus 130.
Yeah. Exactly right. All right, let's move on to Giants and Bunny. We got Cardinals and Waka. We got 117 on the Giants, minus 127 on the Cardinals. Over under is 8.5. Team totals 3.5 Giants, 4.5 Cards. I got nothing. I hate both these pitchers. I can't stand any one of them. But I got nothing. You got anything?
I mean, the one play you can make on this game would be on the Giants, that plus number with Bum on the hill because he's the better pitcher than Waka, but the Cardinals are a better team. So, I mean, that could counteract it. It's a pass.
Okay. So you got nothing, though? Ant?
I got nothing. Good on.
Okay. All right. So Tigers and Edwin Jackson, Royals and Junis. Tigers are plus 200. Royals are minus 217. I can't even say Royals minus 217 without laughing. What? Over under 9.5. Team totals 3.5. Tigers, Royals are 5.5. How are the Royals minus 217? This just tells you how bad the Tigers are. This is just amazing. The Royals would ever be at that price. Yeah, I don't like either pitcher. I would almost say there's value on the Tigers with Edwin Jackson on the mound. How fucking crazy is that? At plus $2, give me the Tigers and Edwin Jackson plus $2. But I'm not taking it. I'm just this is a train wreck. I'm off it completely. Can't.
I've done crazier things. I've taken the Tigers at plus $4 because that's the league of the month. So the Tigers in the game. I haven't bet this game, but when this show's over, I'm probably going to go over to that kiosk and take the Tigers.
Right.
I mean, not because I like the Tigers, but like, come on, how do you not fade the Royals with 2-0?
But okay, so this Tiger lineup, I've already established in my mind. I can't be talked out of it. Is the worst lineup I've ever seen when Miggy's out of it. And then you're gonna throw Edwin Jackson out there with that lineup. There's no way I could bet. Even against the Royals.
It's 2-1. It's 2-1.
Worst lineup ever, and one of the worst pitchers I've ever seen. But either way,
you win $50.
I know. I'm off of it either way. But you're off of it too, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I think I'm talking myself into going better.
I gotcha. All right. So let's move on. Padres and Paddock, Diamondbacks and Gallon. We got the Padres at plus 129. We come back on Gallon, and the Diamondbacks is minus 139. Over unders 8. Team totals 3.5. Padres 4.5. Diamondbacks. I got nothing, but I would probably lean with the better starter, and I think the better starter is Paddock. I think he's quite a bit better than Gallon. Again, Gallon has kind of been doing it with smoke and mirrors this year. His stuff isn't really that good. Paddock's got good stuff. But I think the Diamondbacks have the better lineup. So I'm just saying these are canceling each other out. So
I agree with you on Paddock. I disagree with Gallon. I think Gallon has good stuff. His issues when he was with the Marlins is he walked too many people. But I am off this game. I think the line's about right-ish. I think the line's probably a little bit too much juice to the Diamondbacks, but I don't want to take a stab on the Padres at this number because the Diamondbacks are a better team than the Padres, and I could see Gallon shut them down because I'm not a fan of the Padres.
I hear you. All right, so let's move on. We got 2 games left, and I got 2 plays. Or no, I got 1 play. We got the Angels and Sandoval. No, I got 2 plays. Sandoval and the Athletics and Roark. Oh, God, the guy who gained 100 pounds over the offseason, but is somehow pitching his best baseball. So we got plus 147 on the Angels. The comeback is minus 157 on the Athletics. I'm going to take the Athletics in this game. Just going to take the money line. I know I would like to have this at under minus 150. I think we got the better pitcher. I think we got the better offense. I'm going to settle for 157, but I'm going to lay it. Ant?
I'm on the Athletics -1 at minus 1.
Nice. Okay, so we pretty much agree on that.
They're a significantly better team than the Angels. Roark might not be anything to write home about, but either Sandoval and the Angels bullpen's trash. And outside of 2 guys, I mean the best player in the world and then the best player in the world, the Angels lineup is completely devoid of anything. You and I were both on this at the beginning of the year. Angels team total under was both something we were on. Our team totals, and it's showing. I mean, the Angels just aren't that good. Absolutely Athletics. Angels have nothing to play for, and the Athletics are fighting to stay in the wild card race. The Athletics are not going to bail games again during September, and the Angels are already thinking about that.
Okay. All right. So both like the Athletics, and little bit different way, but we're both on them. All right, last game we got Rockies, Sensatella. We got the Dodgers, Ryu. And last night, I'm sorry, I made a mistake saying Urea was their ace, completely thinking it was Ryu. So completely disregard what I said yesterday about that. It made no sense. Anyway, so the Rockies are 272 plus 272. Comebacks 307. The over/under is 9.5. The team totals are 3.5. Rockies 5.5. Dodgers. To me, I couldn't believe the straddle between the money line and the run line. Usually, if your money line is 307, you're only going to get 200 or 205 on the run line. And the Dodgers are all the way down to 161. So they're 307 minus 307 on the money line, but they're all the way down to minus 161 on the run line, which was a huge straddle in our favor. So most of the other games are going to be 60, 70, 80 cents. This is $1.40 in our favor. So I went and I took Ryu and the Dodgers run line at minus 161. And of course, what am I going to do? I'm gonna ride the Dodgers bats against a righty, and it's been successful all year. And hopefully it will be again tonight. So Dodgers run line minus 161. And
I mean, I don't disagree with you. The Dodgers should roll again. My only issue is I just don't bet on teams after they're minus 300, even on variations of run line and minus one whatever. I mean, to me, once you hit that minus 300, I just look for the dog or I pass. So I'm passing on this, but yeah, I think I mean, I'm just not going to play it, but yeah, I totally think the Dodgers win the game by runs.
all right, let me shout out the chat here before we bounce.
And that Votto hit a solo home run in the bottom of the first.
Votto did.
Yeah, 1-0 Reds. So.
Okay. What's up, Deer Slayer, David, Ron, Ulysses, Deer Slayer, Ron, Chad, Ron, Deer Slayer, Keith. What's up, boys? I think Jay is probably going to be on tonight. I think he was on last night as well, but I think he's going to probably be on here, and who knows, maybe 20 minutes, a half an hour. So keep your eye out for that. And I are going to be off tomorrow. We'll see about Friday. We'll talk and see if we can jump on Friday. But I'm going to just recap my games real quick. I got A's money line minus 157. A's money line minus 157. Dodgers run line minus 161. Twins money line minus 148. Twins money line plus 134. And what's your place?
I'm on the Twins money line as well, and I am on the Athletics -1 at minus 122. The other play that we were on has already started the Cincinnati game.
Right. Okay. All right, boys and girls, that's it. And have a good night. And I'll see you on the chat on the Kegcast a little bit later. And let's make some money tonight, boys and girls. See you guys.
Have a good one.